Well, we hit 1K subs on YouTube. They said the first 100 was the hardest, and now we've got 10 times that on the YouTube channel. It really blows me away. I mean, the amount of support you guys have put out there, the number of comments I am seeing on a daily basis on the videos is really, I mean, it really shows that you guys are interested in what I'm doing. It shows what I'm doing is working, getting some interest and getting some traffic. So, hey, thanks for posting on every one of my videos. Thanks for liking them. Thanks for sharing them. Thanks for talking about them. There's specific people. I now have friends that I've met based on the YouTube videos, people that have reached out to me because they saw what I was doing, were interested in, either doing their own YouTube channel, doing their own Twitches. We started playing together, having a good time. So now I've met friends. I've transferred characters to servers twice now, related to people that have messaged me that want to play together or do certain things. So I mean, it's really been an awesome journey, and I want to thank everybody on the way. 1,000 is a huge number. I don't think people realize how big that number is. It's pretty amazing to think 1,000 people out there are sub to this, get emails every few days when I post videos, and it just is awesome. So thank you so much, everybody. I mean, we went from making videos about selling cricket powder in +0 mythics when they first came out, and if you haven't seen that video, check the description. Pretty hilarious first video ever on this channel. It's funny to see how far we've come, to trying to figure out, where's my niche, posting Battlefield 1 campaign videos that weren't watched by anybody in the world, I don't think. And then I kind of settled in on Elemental Shaman and other Shaman class PvP and some guide videos for patch notes, which is kind of where I am now. So I mean, I'm still learning and evolving, but I want to thank everybody for all the support along the way as we've been figuring stuff out. I mean, it hasn't been the biggest growth channel in in YouTube history, but hey, it's pretty amazing. I want to thank everybody again for that. The other thing I wanted to give an update on is at 1,000 views, I wanted to do something, or 1,000 subs, I wanted to get something else kind of going in the mix. So I'm going to actually start blogging on WordPress, and I've actually have 2 posts up there right now. And the point of this is really, I want to stay connected with you guys. I want to be more connected with you. I tried doing some social media stuff like Snapchat and other stuff, but I mean, I still have a full-time job that takes up a lot of time. So I want to, stay in touch with you, and I want you guys to know me a little bit more than just gaming. So on the blog, what I'll probably be doing is blogging a lot about YouTube, but I also want to, give you guys the inside look at other projects I'm working on the side, and also kind of the background of why I'm doing certain things, my thoughts on certain topics, and I also want to give you guys a really detailed view into the at 1,000 subscribers, what does growth look like for me for this channel. I want you guys to see what type of ad revenue is coming in, which is not a lot. It's like 20 bucks a month, which barely pays for WoW, but and is taxable. So but that's not something you would know. You wouldn't know, like, oh, given a channel with 1,000 subs, how much money does that bring in? Like, how much effort does it take to put these videos together? How much time goes into editing, for thumbnails, for promoting, for social media? All those things you just don't really know, and people don't really kind of tell you all the facts. They kind of just say kind of very general things, and I want to give you a day-to-day, week-to-week view on what I'm working on, what the actual facts are behind it, so you can see over time. I'm hoping in a year's time, when we look back at this blog, when we look back on this channel, we can say, wow, I can see Tiqqle go from 1,000 to whatever I'm at the time, and say, I can draw lines there, say, wow, that effort he started on blogging, what he was doing with promoting, what he was doing with helping people out and getting involved with the viewers, that's what led to more and more views. So I want to put the picture out there. I want to give you the chance to watch this growth happen and know the facts from behind the scenes. I also want you to know, like I was saying, a little bit more about me and my side projects. So, like, for example, I'm not just doing YouTube, I'm not just working a full-time job. I'm also investigating selling private label products on Amazon and going through the product research path. So, obviously you probably had no idea. You definitely didn't know about that, but it's something that I'm trying to work on. So, I do have a lot of other side things that I work on, so I want to show you guys about that. I want to give updates every week at least. Hopefully we'll see how it goes, but I want to give updates on all those projects, what type of if I'm spending money on them, time on them, and what type of money's coming back, if I'm making any money, and all of that jazz. And I think that's a little bit more detail than everyone wants to see, given that everything's so like quick for your attention these days. But I think it's I think some people will find it interesting, and I really, you know, everything about what I'm doing is about giving out information that you guys might not otherwise have you know access to about this journey. And if you're you know, a lot of people I've been playing with and have been reaching out to me say that they want to start doing YouTube, they want to start doing these social things, and they're asking questions about how does it work, you know, how do you do the editing, how long does it take, what type of effort, how did you do what you did, you know, all that stuff. So I want to give all those answers on this blog while I'm going, you know, while I'm continuing to go. I plan to do YouTube at least on Warcraft for, you know, as long as I'm doing gaming. I'm gonna keep going, and we'll just see how it goes, where it plateaus, anything like that. But I want to give you the details, and I want to let you see the facts along the way. So that's enough about that. So I'm putting the blog link down below. This will be, I'm not sure the frequency I'm going to post. I'm still trying to figure everything out. I still, you know, there's a lot of other stuff going on, but let's just see how it goes. I'll be posting that to Twitter, Facebook, all those places. So and I think it'll be cool, and I want to know what you guys think. So if you guys have any thoughts about the blog, if you think it's dumb, if you think it's awesome, let me know below too. It's always good to get you guys' feedback. And that's one of the biggest things that I've been enjoying with this whole YouTube thing, is kidding you guys to tell me, hey, Tiqqle, can you click Frost Shock 4 times, please? It's 4 button presses. My God, I know that's been happening a lot, so sorry. But anyway, so that's the blog. And then the other part is I'm gonna try to be a little bit more active on the social platforms, on Facebook, Twitter. I think I've been kind of lazy just posting videos, but if that's where you guys are hanging out, if that's where you guys are having your conversations, I'm trying to be a little bit more active there, posting more, trying to collaborate with some other people on Twitch, and YouTube and stuff, and just trying to have a good time. I mean, let's just enjoy it. So next goal, 5K subs. I'm not going to be too numbers hungry. I'm not doing anything that's like, you know, kind of douchey, like sub for subs. I don't want to do any of that. I want this to be natural. I want it to be right. I'm writing a blog post about this actually, but I want to do it for the right reasons and get there because people actually want it. And if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. So let's see how it goes. But anyway, I want to do this quick kind of recap of where we are at 1K subs. So thanks everybody again. I really appreciate it. And let's just keep going.